Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sauce is Fat podcast. 1235 still isn't edited podcast. Kanode Knows. I'm your host, Bobby Kanode, and today's guest is Hayden Shimmell.
I'm Hayden.
Welcome, Hayden. Hayden had the opening part in Lightworks, etc., etc.
Cried over it.
If you don't know who he is, maybe you will after this. I don't know. Look him up. Find him on Instagram at something.
Probably not. You probably won't like me.
Yep. He's my favorite guy.
It's something.
So you're a Juul guy, or I'm a Juul guy, and you are what kind of guy?
I have a Juul. I just don't. This is cheaper, and the battery lasts.
Well, tell me about it.
So I
dude.
guess I'm more of an Enjoy guy because I enjoy it more.
All right. So
yes.
What are the perks? Why should somebody switch from Juul to Enjoy?
Because for one, the device is $1.
Okay.
One measly $1.
Okay.
2-pack of these pods, just $9. And they last quite some time. The battery lasts longer. Smooth hit.
Still
Clouds.
the same percentage of nicotine?
Yep. And fucking clouds.
That's all I care about, dude, is getting nicked. You know me. I'm just a nicked kind of guy. Well, I'm unemployed and I live with my parents. How's everything going for you?
Oh, not the best.
What's been going on, player?
Oh, God, I don't want to talk about this shit. Well, I hurt myself. I've been off the bike for, how long, 3 weeks now?
Okay.
The day I hurt, doing a fucking 540 out of a bank.
Okay.
And bailing and then fold my foot under it.
Nice.
Insert picture here.
Yep. No.
I'm just kidding. The day I dumped my girlfriend, so I was trying to be happy and ride my bike, and then I fucking hurt myself, which, shouts out to Alexa, I love you. You're still, that's my best friend. And then my car broke down. Yeah. So all this happened in like 2 weeks, so my life sucks.
So when it rains, it pours.
When it rains,
and that's when we're doing this right here, yeah.
Which is cool.
Happy Sober October.
Oh, it is October. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
It's October 1st.
Damn it, I already fucked it up. Never mind. Guess I'm drinking for October.
Well, there's always tomorrow, brother.
No, I already lost.
Just drink next time you're on a podcast. That can be your thing.
So never?
Yeah. Just sober
you have
up.
me back again. That's probably going to be it.
Bobby, I need you to come back.
I need a drink.
Please do another podcast with me. Calling me at 10 a.m.
Yeah. It's Saturday. Let's do a podcast. Why do you have a backwoods? Oh, it's not backwoods. It says
Backwards,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
This is Gully Factory.
Wow, this is a fucking mess already.
Shout out Tony Maloof.
That is a dope ass shirt,
Gully
though.
Crew. Yeah, it's a cool one, man. I catch people looking at me because they recognize Backwoods, and I don't want that vibe, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait,
I don't care if you smoke weed, but...
Is Tony still, like, the manager for Fit? Like, the team manager?
No.
Oh, okay.
So he quit being their TM filmer, and then became a pro rider for them, and then also quit that, and then now works for No Jumper. Which is pretty sick.
Yeah, I think I've only met him, like, once, but I was going to say because I have a Fit shirt on, so...
Yeah.
I always get people to say shit about this shirt. They're like, that's fucking creepy.
That is a weird shirt. Did he design that? Oh, yeah, that's from that.
Yeah, it's from the Halloween video.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite videos.
Yeah, Maloof did a really good job with them. It was pretty impressive.
He's cool. I think I only met him like one time. And it was more of just like, hey, what's up, I'm Hayden type thing, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So, I know he used to live here, and like I'd seen him at X-Court a couple of times, but like...
Yeah, we go way back. We have this thing where I'm supposed to be like starting internet beef with him and start talking shit.
Same thing with Sauce.
Yeah, well, Sauce is just fat.
I know.
So, you know. That's just objective truth. I have a bet with him. But yeah, I think Tony and I are going to dissect each other's videos over the course of...
Oh, what, you're going to pick apart each other's videos?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a fucking funny idea.
Yeah, we should. We're going to do it. This is me initiating it, Tony.
Watch him just have a bunch of shit to say about my part.
Well, he's a busy lad, you know? Yeah.
He's like, honestly, I don't even need to watch all the Lightworks. This first part, there's enough wrong with it.
Yeah. Nice.
Too many bar spins.
Yeah. Do you think you do too many bar spins?
At times, yeah, and I consciously try. I shouldn't. I should just do whatever I want, but I consciously try to not do so many bar spins sometimes.
That's good, I think.
That's why I mix it up. Like, I'll throw a turn down in there every once in a while, and people are like, whoa, you can do that? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
And then
a decade, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's park rat shit forever.
Yeah, so talk about being a park rat. How did that... I mean, the trajectory of most of these stories is like, all right, how'd you get into biking?
Yeah, well, of course you're going to ask that question. Like, how did I get into biking? I raced motocross since I was 3 years old. I rode my first bike at 2 years old, which I feel is pretty impressive. And then I rode my first dirt bike at 2.5 because my dad was, dare I say, my mom called him an idiot for doing that. But,
yeah,
you know, he had me on 2 wheels really early, so. And then once that shit got too expensive, skateboarding, rollerbladed in there too.
Hell yeah, fruit boots.
Yeah, shit was dumb. My skates got stolen, so I was like, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
I got them back like 4 months later somehow, and I think my parents bought me a Redline 18-inch in 6th grade.
Nice.
And I didn't really ride. I was like, I would go to the skate park, but I couldn't really. I'd just like kind of air a little bit like this high over coping, like that type of thing.
That's like the age everybody's doing youth sports.
Yeah. I was just kind of like had my hand in everything. I was like trying.
Did you play sports?
I like always. No, I didn't actually. Like I always loved football and I loved playing football, but I never actually played football. And I was like the short, fast guy, so everyone's like, "You be running back, come on!" And I just never did it. And then I was gonna do wrestling because my dad was like a state champion wrestler, and apparently I'm built like him when he was my age. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. And then I had to get lung surgery in 7th grade.
Damn.
So then that kind of, and I was already into riding bikes at that point. I wasn't good. I could probably 360 maybe, like tire grab. I wasn't very good, but.
Well, hold on. What did you have done to your lungs?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So I was
lung
born.
Cancer
I was
in 7th grade.
No, lung cancer in 7th.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on this.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a bit less lung cancer.
Yeah.
No. I was born with. Oh, my mom knows the name of it. It's a long, insane fucking thing. But basically, I was born with like a cyst on my lung, and it never had any effect on my life. Like, but apparently, I'm in some medical books because I was the first person. They didn't take it out immediately.
Whoa.
So
they're just like, fuck it, let it ride.
I was the fucking test subject. And like I didn't believe my mom until she showed me like several books that it's in. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So in like 7th grade.
Mom, did they pay you for that?
Yeah. Where's the royalties at? So in 7th grade they were like, you know, we should probably just take it out, like just in case we don't know if it's gonna turn into cancer or whatever it could turn into. So yeah, when I was in 7th grade I had a major lung surgery.
You didn't notice it or anything?
No, they were like, you're not gonna notice anything. They took a third of my lower left lobe.
Huh.
So I'm missing part of my
really
lobe.
crazy. How did they come up? Mom's just like, yeah, hey.
Well, I was a fucked up baby.
Tell you.
I mean, shit. I got a dent in my chest. I had a fucking lazy eye. I had this lung condition.
A lazy eye?
I did.
Oh, okay.
They fixed it, and now I can barely see out of this eye.
No shit.
Yeah. So like, if I lose this eye, I'm telling them to take this shit out. Like
lazy eye, cereal bowl in the chest, and a
fucking lung condition.
Oh,
Flat-footed as shit. Like,
what are the odds that you could be so good at biking too?
I'm like a crack baby, but I know my mom did not smoke crack. My mom's pretty straight.
Picturing you as a 4-year-old is hilarious.
I was a fucking shithead, man.
Alright, so we're in, I don't know, 7th grade, and you're doing 360s now? Is that what I hear?
Yeah. At 7th grade, so my parents got me the Redline 18-inch in, like, 6th grade. And I remember the turning point of when I was, like, really like, oh, shit, this bike shit is what I want to do. I jumped, like I said, I would just, like, airs quarters, like, fucking 5 inches over coping, and then, like, jump the box, and that's it. I never did any tricks.
Yeah.
And then there was a 2-foot tall coping to coping spot at my skate park. I was fucking terrified of it. And I finally jumped it, and I remember being like, oh, this is fucking dope. I'm like, this is what I fucking want to do. And then 7th grade, my parents bought me a 20-inch Eastern Element.
Yep, that thing was the shit.
Yeah, well, this is something I've never told my parents, so it's going to be really funny when my mom watches it. They bought me the wrong color.
Oops.
I wanted the all-white one, and they got me the tan, black, and white one.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the heart to tell them, like, y'all fucked up.
You're just doing it like when you get a birthday. This is nice.
No, I still loved it, but I was like, damn. And the funny thing was I knew they got me the wrong color before Christmas because I did that classic thing where you peel back the paper a little bit, and I'd seen the color, and I was like, no. I was like, no. Like, but it was a really dope bike. Honestly,
That's a cool first bike to have.
Yeah.
I remember looking at that in dance competition.
Wait, a funny story about the 18-inch. So, it came with like a 32 tooth on it, and I was like, I want the smaller sprocket. And this is back when Eastern was the shit. So I got my dad to give me an Eastern Medusa sprocket in red. The bike was just black.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got white Eastern grips, and then metallic green metal bar ends from Eastern too.
Yep. Dude, colors were the shit.
Dude, it was just like, why did I fucking do that? And then I got an Eastern back up. I was an Eastern whore, man. Yeah. And I didn't know I got 25 twos, and I didn't know you had to switch the back driver. And I thought that was just how it was supposed to be for like months until I went to the skate park one time, and some kid was like, yo, you know your bike's not supposed to do that, right? And I was like, do what?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you know how you pedal super fast? Isn't that fucking annoying? And I was like, yeah, kinda. And he's like, you gotta buy a different driver.
But it looks cool, huh?
Yeah, I was like, the red sprocket look nice, don't it? So
you've been going to indoor skate parks?
Yeah, like the skate park I grew up at. I mean, we'll say Transition Skate Park. It's the indoor one that like Tyler Finagle, Mikey Tyra, Connor Keating, all them, Corey Rogowski, Nick Bolin.
Yeah.
All grew up there.
Sick.
And I had actually been going there since like.
Because this is in Michigan.
This is in Michigan. Oh yeah, I never even said I'm from like Detroit area, Michigan.
And that's where you were born?
Born and raised.
Nice.
And yeah, so I was going to that skate park like. Shit, I was in elementary school the first time I went there to like, because I rollerbladed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been going there for like a while, but I wasn't like consistently going. And then, you know, as I got older, like in the wintertime, obviously you can't go fucking ride outside. So
yeah, that's the only
we
place.
have, you know, everyone's super close. So like every Saturday in the wintertime, it's all of the homies fucking riding. It was like, honestly, I missed that. Like everybody's fucking learning shit. We're filming stuff like. It was so much fun. So like every weekend we knew Saturday, everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I pretty much grew up in that park, and then there's like a metal prefab park, like an outdoor shitty one, that in the summer that's where I spent most of my time.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much just those two skate parks I'd spent like all of my time at.
What were some of like your first favorite tricks that you learned? Because it's all
no
box jump
footed
shit, right?
cans.
No foot
Oh
cans.
my god, I was that little kid that. You know, when I knew someone was good there, I wanted to impress them. Yeah. So my go-to was, right after I learned bar spins, I'd bar spin out of the box and no-footed can into the wedge.
Nice.
It always got me some looks.
Yeah.
And now you don't see me doing no-footed cans at all.
Why not? Why don't you do them anymore?
I don't know, dude. I found that the three tricks I feel I'm pretty good at, so I tend to stick to them, but every once in a while I'll throw something random in there, like a decade, I guess. I'm sure people watching my part not knowing who I was, and I'm just doing... one-handed XOs, bar spins, tail whips, and crank flips. Yeah. And then I just throw out a fucking random decade. At the end, they were probably like, what?
Yeah, man.
And that's my park ride.
You can basically do every trick. It's crazy because I would trade... I don't know if I would trade, but I like the way that you ride and how you basically learned every trick and then eventually kind of learned a little bit of, I don't know, putting it together. As you get older, you kind of decide what to do with it.
Branch out a little bit. Yeah, because it's like you kind of... I pretty much... I don't want that to sound like cocky. Like I pretty much did learn like every trick, every basic trick. You know, like
you can push every button.
Exactly. Yeah. Basic. Maybe not so much anymore because I've kind of narrowed it down to the things I like and the things I know I'm good at. Yeah. Which I still like to do things that I'm not good at, just not as much. So, like Superman sea crabs used to be my favorite trick. Like, and I'll bet you've never seen me do one of those.
Nope.
Let's do one in a street spot.
Okay.
I want to do that.
All right. We could do that.
We gotta get a couple of wild park clips.
So like high school days, did you graduate high school in Michigan?
Yes.
Sick.
2014.
2014.
Just barely though. Pulled it together in the last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was there like plans of college? When did you move here?
I moved here in June of 2015, so it's been a little over 4 years.
All right, I guess I'm jumping ahead. Who are like some of the homies that you rode with at Transition or whatever towards the end of when you lived there?
So
like, who do you miss?
Fucking Chase Krolicki, Connor Keating, Mikey and Tyler weren't like, especially Tyler wasn't around. Like, I don't want people to think that me and Tyler are like super close homies, but like when we seen each other, we obviously talked, we rode. Yeah. But he was already like, he was the person that when we couldn't do shit, we all still knew that he was the one. Yeah. Yeah. So like once
You're the one, dude.
He really like everybody knew from day one. They were like, that's the guy right there. Yeah. So like by the time he was like 16, like he was at like Camp Woodward West, like living there and shit. So he wasn't around much, but like Mikey Tyra, he was around definitely a lot more than Tyler was. Jamie Thayer, Corey Rogowski. I guess I know he moved here for a little bit and then came back.
Yeah,
like Nick Bolin and all them.
I kicked it with Corey and Nick, and they all basically did the same thing, Michigan transplant.
I thought it was super dope that I came here and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot they live, like you actually know them.
Yeah.
And then they were in Lightworks and stuff too. I was
Michigan and Arizona for some weird reason in skateboarding and BMX. It's just like
Austin said the same thing when he moved here. He met so many kids at the skate park that were like, we met a kid at Tempe that was from the same city of a skate park we used to go to all the time. Like 20 minutes away from where we live. And we were like, oh, you know this person? He's like, yeah, I fucking grew up with him. I live right down the street from him. I'm like...
It's a weird world.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of... I don't know what the relationship is.
Well, there's no Arizona to Michigan transplants, I don't think.
Hell fucking no, there's not. There's a reason for that.
I think you live in Michigan and you get snowed on and just shit. And then you're like, I want to go anywhere that's not that. And it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Heat.
It's literally you just trade one extreme for the other. But, like, I can still go out and ride my bike when it's 115. Given I'm probably gonna throw up because I've done it several times trying to film stuff, like when we were filming Pickle Juice.
Yeah.
Which Rodney put it out. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's been 3 years. Come on.
Yeah. When Nick was talking about his section in that, or Glendale Nights, right? Like,
yeah, Glendale Nights.
Thing?
The video. So the Glendale Nights. The video was called Pickle Juice, and I'll give you the backstory of Pickle Juice really quick. I was trying to do. There's a clip in there. I do a bar over the church's chicken rail. And I do Peg's hard whip on it. That's almost the only time. I think that's probably the only time I ever did that trick. And I kept fucking up, and I said, "This one's for pickle juice," because I would always. I don't know why this worked. I would like think of the first thing that comes to my head and be like, "This is for blah blah blah," and it always seemed to kind of like clear my head and give me. So I said, "This is for pickle juice."
That's cool.
And then I pulled it. And then I'm like, it's for fucking pickle juice. And Rodney has the whole clip and everything. And then they were like, that's what we're calling the video.
Nice.
You know?
That's bomb, dude.
But, yeah, so it was, what was your question?
What's your favorite flavor of juice? Pickle juice. No, we were talking about, Nick was talking about his section for Glendale Nights.
Yeah.
And in the back of my head, while he was talking, I was like, did it not get put out? But I was like confusing yours.
Yeah, Nick's did. Miguel's, I think Miguel's did. Adrian's did. But shout out to Adrian. You need to fucking come back. Jesus Christ. He's a fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know I had a part, which it's, like, he could put it out right now. It's probably, like, almost 3 minutes, but, like, obviously there was more stuff I wanted to get. But, like, I do have, like, a banger for that video and everything. Like,
yeah.
And which I've already posted the banger on my Instagram because I was like, that shit's never going out.
Damn.
But or what I think would be the banger. But you know, hopefully you watch this, Rodney. Let's put it out. It's time.
Please, Rodney.
So it was like, so yeah, and then like Colton from Tucson, he has a part too that he never fully finished.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know. Rodney has the clips. Like we've just been trying to get him to like send it through.
I haven't heard from him in a long time.
No, he had a bunch of other shit going on. You know, he kind of focused on different stuff. You know,
life stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it
living
to the best of us.
No, living like doing more important shit instead of focusing on bikes. Like I respect it. I'm kind of having to do that right now a little bit. So
what is doing that right now? Like, what does your day-to-day look like?
My day-to-day, Monday through Thursday, I work from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I get off work, drive straight to school from 6 to 10 at night. So Monday through Thursday, I do nothing but I work for 9 hours, go to school for 4 hours.
That's bomb.
No, it's not.
But think about
it's good. No, it's good. Like, it's rough. It's fucking exhausting. By the time Friday comes around, I don't have class after work. I sleep.
Yeah.
Every Friday, I just go home and sleep.
Yeah,
for at least 3 or 4 hours. Like, so I only have Friday, Saturday, half of Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do anything, and then like that between riding bikes and I guess girlfriend. I mean, she's kind of not my girlfriend right now, but whatever.
We can leave her out of this.
We're not going into that.
What's the school for? Like, how long is it gonna be? What are you studying? And
so I'll be done next September. So it's only like 13 and a half months
total.
And then total. And then I'll be certified heating and cooling technician, and then solar technician too.
Sick.
So I probably won't use the solar thing, but it was like an extra like $3,000 and like extra 2 months or something, 2.5 months. So I was like, I might as well, like,
Yeah.
It's just another like something to fall back on if some fucking how I can't get a job in HVAC, like, which is damn near impossible out here. Like, there's no way you couldn't.
Air conditioning in Arizona.
Yeah, you can't get enough people doing that right now.
How long have you been in the classes and shit?
When did I start? I started August 6th, I think.
So only like a month and a half?
Yeah.
2 months?
2 months. Yeah, like 2 months.
How is it so far? Is it interesting or?
Yeah, no, that's the reason I did go to school for it. I got a head start at it in high school. I took like a vocational class at a different school.
Yeah.
So I did that for junior and senior year, and which it was just bullshit. Like, it wasn't in depth. Like, the shit I learned in my first class was so much more in depth than anything we fucking touched in that class. But so I always had it in the back of my head. Yeah, it was like interesting to me. Like, I don't like working on shit. I fucking hate working on my bike. You've seen me work on my bike. I get pissed every time.
Yeah.
But for some reason, there's something interesting about kind of being able to diagnose that problem and know what's wrong and how to fix it. I don't know. It was just like kind of, I like working with my hands in a way.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to do it, but I also didn't want to do that thing where you get out of high school, you go straight into college,
right?
You know, because everyone tells you should.
Yeah.
And then, you know, 2 years into it, you're fucking $100,000 in debt, and you're like, I don't fucking like this. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna change my major, and then.
So is that when you moved to Arizona?
Pretty much, yeah. Like I graduated 2014. I had that summer, which I got from my graduation. Man, I got like $2,500. So like, balling, man. That money lasted me all summer, and then I was 18 at that point. So my parents were like, hey, maybe you should get a job now. Like, you're done with school. We wanted you to focus on school. It didn't make you get a job. You should get one. So I got a shitty warehouse job. Worst fucking job. Fuck Meyer. Fuck Meyer Distribution in Monroe, Michigan.
This episode is brought to you by Meyer Distribution.
So I did that for a while. I had a foot surgery in between there. So that took me out for like 3 months. But luckily, they made us work fucking 16-hour shifts multiple times a week. So that check lasted me those 3 months I was off work.
Nice.
And I quit there before they fired me because they were going to fire me.
Yeah.
But I beat them to it, so they couldn't say that.
I quit.
I literally did. I did that. They tried to make me go in the freezer, and I didn't sign up for that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And he was like, well, you have to. And I was like, no, I don't. And I just walked out, just clocked out, called my mom and was like, hey, I just quit my job. And I thought she was going to be super mad. And she's like, all right, well, there's dinner in the crock pot. Like, you know, just went home and just like took a nap or something.
Hell yeah.
And then I got a job with Austin and my friend. And then we got laid off from that job, and that's what made me move to Arizona. Like, I had like $2 or $3 grand, or like probably almost $4 grand saved up because I lived with my parents. I didn't have any bills.
Mm-hmm. So you made the move out here with Lil Sporty 40.
No, he didn't come out here till last year. Remember the day I filmed the Switch Feeble Hop Up Manny Double Bar?
Yeah.
That was, I picked Austin up from the airport and drove straight to that spot to meet up with you guys.
Yeah, that's right.
So he moved out here because I was here. And
so you just went solo then? Sorry, I jumped into
No,
the story.
you're fine.
Continue.
My aunt and uncle lived here.
Okay.
And they were like, hey, you can come stay for the summer. And I was like, bet. So 2 days after I fucking got laid off, I was driving here with my dad.
Nice.
And then I knew I wasn't going to come back. But everyone was like, yeah, he's coming for the summer. And I had like a bunch of money saved up, so I just chilled. I just made friends. I rode Escort every fucking day.
Yeah, where did your aunt and uncle live?
They live in like mostly North Phoenix, like Peoria area, I'll say. Like they did live like we lived in Happy Valley. We lived like Cave Creek in the 101. Then we lived in Peoria, so mostly that north to West Phoenix, area.
Yep.
So I would just go to Escort.
Yeah.
Every day, and when I say every day,
I saw it.
I'm not exaggerating. Every fucking day for probably 6 months.
And this is like, I think I lived in Florida at this time, so like I didn't see you, but that's been my same story.
Well, the first time I seen you was there was a Sabrosa Jam at Gordy's.
Yeah.
And you filmed the video for it, and I was like, fuck, it's Bobby Kanode. Like, no, for real, like, I fucked with all the Sabrosa videos so heavy just for how they were filmed, and you always use the black and white. They always use that black and white. Mm-hmm. So I was well fucking aware of you and a fan of your videos before.
That's cool.
That's why when you hit me up on Instagram, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, so let's talk about that, I guess, because you have a section in Lightworks, and then do you remember... I remember hitting you up. I just had been watching your
word for word.
Poppy Little Weird style at the park on Instagram.
My
and I was like,
park rat trying to be fake street.
Let's make something. And then I sent you... like a rough draft of the video?
Yeah, you did. You sent me like a rough draft. You had a Tyler, the Creator song in there? You had the Who Dat Boy for one of the songs?
Yeah.
What happened to that? That song was dope.
Yeah.
It's probably like a
Trent
copyright.
says the same shit. Well, Joey suggested that we use that Glowed Up song for his part. The Who Dat Boy was going to be Joey Mata's part, and then I had it chopped up. It's
that Anderson .Paak song you used for his stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking fire.
Like the glowed up song hit me really.
I think that's the better choice out of the two. That song's good.
So, but yeah, Who Dat Boy? Maybe it's still possible.
Yeah,
to
I remember hearing that song in that video, and I was like, I can't wait to have a couple of clips in this.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know I had a full part in it.
I think it was like easily a year and a half before it was done, right? That I hit you up? I don't.
Yeah, you hit me up in. It was September or October of 2016.
All the years are blurred together.
2017. 2017. I think.
Yeah, that makes sense because it came.
Yeah, because I didn't even film for like a year for it.
So it was a year. Yeah.
It was like almost a year.
That was you and Nick both were just a year.
Yeah, we both like, and you know what the disappointing thing is, like, you added me on to, like, into this equation like 6 months before Nick did.
Yeah.
And then Nick, within like 3 sessions, had like 5 minutes of footage. But that's, I mean, if you know Nick,
that's the king.
That's
Nick Bonnell, baby.
Yeah. I was so hyped to post that thing on Instagram of him getting, like, them announcing he was on Sunday and stuff. I was like, fucking finally, dude. Like, God damn it.
Yeah. He definitely deserves it. Yeah, it's so weird to think about it from, like, your guys' point of view. But it is something, it is big, you know? It's cool that we do the full video and, like, have everybody kind of save. I was just looking at all the footage last night. Like, I'm 2 fire clips deep on my part, and I'm just.
You're already like.
I'm just like looking at him with a song and shit, just playing it over and over again. I'm like, I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. And I just.
I know you fucked up by sending me my clips that I already have.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times a day I watch them?
Yeah, of course.
And I already have a bunch I want you to fucking scrap.
Yeah, of course. That's how.
Not a bunch. There's like 2 in there that I'm like, fuck that clip.
Yeah.
But I know it's your choice because you didn't scrap it.
No, man. It's not just my choice.
No, I trust your opinion. But, because I learned to trust you the second night of filming for this video.
Yeah, what happened there?
Ah, god damn it. So the night before we went out, I got, how many clips? I got 2 clips. And they were both at ditch spots, which I was like, this is going to be fun, because this is like a skate park. And then we went out the next night. It was me, you, and Clay. I had like 3 or 4 clips or something. Yeah, I had a decent amount of clips that night. I was going in, and I was like, yeah, sick, dude, this friend section part's going to be dope.
Yeah.
And then Clay left. We met up with Aaron. Aaron tried to film that insane fence wall ride off the little curb thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then he popped his tire, and I can't remember. Oh, wait, no, and then we went to you said something about that double set in downtown Phoenix, and I was like, I'd seen it once in my life, and I was like, I'll double crank flip it, fuck it.
Yep.
And you were like, really? And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And I get there, and I didn't, like, when I seen it, I wasn't like, oh, fuck. I was still like, no, I can do this. Like, no problem.
You still probably could.
I could. I'm not gonna, though.
Yeah.
So then you set up the lights and everything, and I just, like, go crank flip it for warm-up, and you go, dude, I would honestly just keep that for the video. That's fucking dope. And I was like, no, dude. I had my pride on. Like, I'm like, I said this. I'm gonna do this. You know, trying to be, like, a hard ass. And then, you're like, yeah, this is gonna look sick, like, when we premiere it. And I was like, and I can't remember how you said it, but you were like, something about having a part. And I was like, wait, I have a part? And you were like, yeah, you have a full section in this. And I was like,
oh shit.
Well, now I'm definitely doing the double crank flip. And then a couple of tries go, just like double crank flip, did slip pedals. And the last one I kicked it went around like 1.5 times, and it hit my other foot. And I just folded my toe into the ground. And it really hurt.
Yep.
A lot. And I tried to get back up on my bike and run back up, and I was like, oh, fuck. No. Keep in mind, it's 1:30 in the morning. I have work at 5 a.m.
Nice.
All the way in Tempe, and I live in North Phoenix. So I was like, fuck it, man. I was like, all right, I'm just going to go home. You know, I gotta be at work in fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm driving with my foot on the dash because it hurts so bad, and I had to cut my shoe off my foot to, like, look at it.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't take it off.
Did you end up going to the hospital?
Hell yeah, I spent 12 hours in the hospital.
That night?
12 fucking hours in the hospital for them to put my toe back into place.
Good God.
Yeah, and I took my shoe off, and my shit was all sorts of fucked up. Like, yeah. And then I lied to them. They gave me fentanyl for the pain after they put it back into place. Yeah. Which is crazy. I didn't know they gave that shit to you. Yeah. And then I lied to them and told them my cousin was picking me up, and I drove home.
Nice.
Because I was like, my whole family was out of town. My cousin, his wife, aunt, and uncle, everybody was out of town. So I had no one to come pick me up, and I was like, I'm not leaving my nice-ass car that I had at the time with my bike in there in downtown Phoenix. I was like, fuck that. So I just drove home off of drugs. My mom was pissed at me, dude. She was so fucking mad.
Well, yeah.
I was fine by the time. I wouldn't have drove my car if I didn't fucking...
Yeah.
If I didn't feel okay, but... Yeah, I spent 12 hours in the
I
hospital.
don't think anybody's really that mad at you for that.
She was mad.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, sorry, Hayden's mom.
What other injuries since then? What was it like fucking only filming at night?
Honestly, absolutely terrible.
Yeah, thinking back, it was a horrible idea.
It is, but it's...
It's cool,
It was one of those things that you, like...
Why'd you do that?
I don't... Because you said, why haven't we filmed something? And I was like, I don't know you. I said, dude, don't hit me up. But that was how the first conversation started. And then, because I was like, huh? I remember that first session with you guys, I was like super nervous because I didn't fucking know you.
Yeah.
I had met you like two
meeting a bunch of
times.
new people,
I met you 2 times before that.
Yeah.
But like RJ and Troy were there and I kind of knew them.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta do some dope shit. And I didn't do any dope shit that night.
You did a
Actually, the
soap
one-handed
opera.
X, thing, that was...
Yeah, man.
That's one of my favorite clips in the whole video, but... No, filming at night, dope in theory.
Yeah.
But when it's
garbage.
the only way you film...
As the filmer, it looks super cool, and I had a lot
No,
of
that's
fun.
why I love it.
And,
It looks so sick.
like, nighttime activities are cool, and it makes the spots look arty, but as a writer, dude, it's garbage.
And I feel like
can't
you
see
get
anything.
into way more interesting shit at night, too.
Yeah.
Like, you told the story on Nick's podcast of them throwing the guy in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Not throwing, gently laying the man.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad.
We placed a drunken man into a dumpster.
Dude, I was so upset when we were at Troy's house and watched, like, the final thing and it wasn't in there, because...
Yeah. Well, dude, it wasn't. It was so.
I'm sure it didn't look as good.
anticlimactic
It was
on
just
film.
so funny because I was there that I hoped it was in there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when you watch it on there, it's kind of like...
It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah, as I say, it probably doesn't have a
Like,
place.
if you're gonna throw somebody in a dumpster for a video, you gotta throw them in the fucking dumpster. Like,
Yeah, we did it.
it's just
They
like,
did it
rocking
so
my
nicely.
baby into it.
It was
gently.
literally like made sure it was soft in there and just like...
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I like the night filming thing. It was always something I wanted to do, like watching, like even like honestly the Common Crew. Like the Common Crew,
Yeah.
Monster Mash is probably top 3 favorite video. Alex.
Yeah. So
Parton.
you're basically this new generation.
Yeah, I'm like a California kind of kid.
Yeah.
Like you know
But
how
like-
like Travis Hughes does like park tricks. I mean, obviously he
Yeah.
can do fucking everything, but like,
But
you know,
like
they do
the
like
videos that you looked up to, because you've been writing forever, but like, name drop Monster Mash for example.
Oh yeah, dude! I have it on my laptop, and every time I fly somewhere, I fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And I've probably watched the whole part. I mean, obviously, Denim Cox is probably one of my favorite writers right now.
Yeah.
And I fanned
Savage.
the fuck out to him at the Lightworks premiere because I was
Hell yeah.
super fucked up,
Yeah.
and I felt like a dumbass.
No way.
Because we were like talking,
Yeah.
and I was so fucked up at this point. I had drank so much, and I was just like, "Yo, I have to tell you, man, your fucking edit that you just dropped, is so fucking good. Your monster." I just fanned out, and I was like,
Yeah.
"There goes all of my chances of ever being friends with him."
Yeah. Right, dude.
No, I was just like, I was
Dude.
embarrassed after the fact. I didn't give a fuck in the moment. I was like, I was just like I was like, I
It's
watch your
pure.
stuff so much. Yeah, it was like such a real thing that I was like,
There's nothing wrong
Might
with
have
that at
been
all,
weird.
man.
Might have
It's
been
dope.
weird, you
I've
know?
fanned out and then become friends with people for sure.
yeah, I don't think
Maybe.
I don't think that's ever worked for me. I think this is the most I've ever fanned out to you, telling you how much I watch your shit.
Well, we're not gonna be friends after this.
Ah, perfect. Good. So I can't drink anymore because we can only drink on podcasts. But
What are
yeah,
the videos though? Like,
obviously Deadline video, like that's a fucking
Mhm.
like that's a given. Like obviously Garrett Reynolds' part, everybody knows that's like the crazy shit. But Augie Simon Senior's part, just with the
big
fucking
time.
song, and that part is fucking insane. And I'm terrified to hang her down a rail. So everything he does is
Yeah.
it just blows my fucking
It
mind.
really does. Yeah.
I've never hang her down a rail. That's
fucking
facts.
insane.
That is facts.
There's video parts and then there's deadline video.
That's
parts.
literally like
Shit.
that video is like cemented as potentially the greatest video street
time.
video ever filmed.
Mhm.
I remember watching it at Transition Skate Park with the owner Jason Suchin and like Connor Keating on the computer, and it would only play in half speed, so it took us like 2 hours to watch it because they had a shitty computer. Yeah, literally.
No.
Like it was so much better the first time I watched it in full speed. I was like, oh, this is
So much better.
100% better than watching it in half speed. Like, and I don't know what's another video.
Well, like think back to just when you first moved out here, which isn't even that long ago.
It's not.
So maybe on your way out of
I
Michigan.
mean, I don't know if we go on DVD. I didn't really watch too
No,
many
it's all-
DVD.
it's a new
I mean,
generation
Mediocre at best.
video.
Honestly, I never watched Mediocre at best until I moved to Arizona.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, I had been doing crank flips for a while. Like, crank flips were kind of like a thing that I, like, did in games of bike to get on people because everyone was scared to do them, but they're so fucking easy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, once I threw on the, like, I kind of got bored of the park riding thing and I threw on a coaster and 4 pegs, I started messing with the crank flip thing. And that was kind of, like, right when the crank flip wave started, too.
Yeah.
So I hopped right on it. I was like, this is my shit. And then
I think Joey sparked that wave.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever...
She did.
When I posted the clip of me 180 crank flipping the Balls Elementary thing,
mm-hmm.
and Joey commented on it and was like... And I don't even think I had met him at this point. I maybe met him one time, like... I think I just started filming for Lightworks, and he was like... Didn't ever think this was possible. Thank you for making me believe, or some shit. And I was like... Oh, I was so fucking happy. Because of watching Mediocre at Best when I first moved here, because I knew it was filmed here.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy is fucking sick. Like,
he is.
All of the crazy... I'd like never seen that type of crank flip shots.
I remember filming with Joey. We did like we did it on my Vimeo channel like 9 years ago, 10 years ago. We did a how-to crank flip. And we filmed, it was like on Christmas or some shit. There was like, we set off fireworks in front of my house and he was just trying to 180 crank flip on flat. And it took him a while and it was like a struggle.
It's
and
a fucking hard one.
Like,
it's a hard one to learn.
Dude, and he's doing the how-to part and he's like, I'm like filming inside my house next to the Christmas tree. There's like Mariah Carey music in the background.
The Christmas album?
Yeah, like, all I want for Christmas is you. But it like pans down to Joey and he's just standing there super stoned. He's like, you just gotta flip it. And then that's it.
I picture him just...
That's our how-to right there.
That's it. That's all it is you just gotta flip it.
And then you do it.
That's literally what I tell people when they ask me how to crank flip. I'm like, you just flip it. Like,
you just
I don't...
gotta do it. I understand it in my brain, but then doing it, there's...
well, that's plenty of tricks, like manuals for me.
Yeah.
It makes sense in my fucking head, but I can't manual.
Yeah, well,
I can do double bars and all this dumb shit, but I never learned how to manual.
I'll trade you.
Park riding.
I'll trade you manuals for double bars.
I won't. I wouldn't trade that.
Yeah.
I would not trade that. Even though the level of riding I feel like I would be at if I could do ledge manual lines and shit like that. Like if I could manual as good as Adrian and keep all the same tricks I have, I feel like I would be fucking insane. And I don't mean that in a cocky way.
Yeah.
I just know the ledge shit that I can do, but I can't link them together. Like I'm so much better at hang fives than manuals. That doesn't make any.
What do you have the most fun doing? Riding. We were just talking about it in the car. You like learning new shit.
Oh yeah, I don't have fun unless I'm like learning shit and like which I'm not gonna say I don't have fun.
Yeah.
But I definitely do not enjoy riding. But and people take that in a shitty way. Like,
no,
you can't just have fun riding your bike. It's
saying.
like it's like no, we all do shit different, and the way I have fun is learning stuff and feeling like I'm moving forward. And if I'm not fucking happy.
Yeah.
And like. Maybe to a fault sometimes it does kind of like it's like a detriment to me a little bit.
Yeah, we've all seen you freak out, right?
Fuck yes, you've all seen me freak out. You probably have a whole DVD part of me freaking out.
I got a good amount of footage of you
Don't ever
freaking
put
out.
that out. Actually, that would be kind of funny. But you got to put a funny ass song to it.
Well, honestly, when I'm capturing your footage, most of the time, like for everybody, I'm just like fast forwarding to you either.
Because you know, it's just me getting pissed. And I that's something I like want to change about myself. But when I'm in the moment and I'm doing something I know I can fucking do and it's not working. And like I don't want people to think I don't enjoy riding bikes when I get that angry. No, I definitely enjoy it. I'm just getting pissed in the moment. But like it's not like I'm like.
I've seen you have full-blown mental breakdowns.
It's made hilarious. It to tears one time. Actually, I had some tears go down my face over that fucking decade.
Yep.
Fuck that decade. That shit took me how many 4 or 5 different spots, probably 5 or 6 hours total of trying it.
We put in work for that shit.
Dude, I thought that shit was gonna be so easy.
It wasn't.
No, I haven't done a decade in fucking months too. I probably can't even do them.
All right, dude. You ready for some Instagrams?
I guess.
At Mutinyism asks, favorite trick you wish you could do?
Shouts out to Alex.
Alex Lochner.
I want to say manuals, but I feel like
that would be like, think bigger, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I would love to say manuals because I just fucking really wish I could do those, but good trick. 3 down whip bar. Okay, that's a little
cool,
much.
Yeah.
That's like
no, that's sick. I can see
3
it.
down whip bar or 3 whip bar were my 2 dream tricks, and I had thrown them into foam a bunch, but I never fully tried to do it under resi. I just learned like whip to bar errors and stuff, and that was it.
Do you ever ride Chandler?
I have, and the only thing I rode it twice.
You just like fully switched to street guy when you live.
Pretty much, like.
Plaza.
Like I did, like I did start riding street. Like I threw on like the 4 pegs and bought a coaster. Like when I, right before I moved to Arizona, maybe like not even a year. So I was getting into that. Like I think by the time I moved here, the craziest like peg trick I could do is like a Pegs Harbor 80 bar on a rail. Couldn't even do like a Pegs Harbor 80 on a ledge or anything yet. But the first skate park I went to was Chandler because I remember watching this old ass Kevin Peraza video back in like 2012, and I was like, that looks like the most insane fucking park. And I found out where it was, so that was the first skate park I went to when I got here.
Nice.
And all I did was sit there and whip the bar the boob hip.
Yeah.
And my phone overheated 4 different times, and I landed it 4 different times, but I got sick of fucking not landing it, and I ate shit the last time, so I just gave up on it. Like, who was it? Alex... Fuck, what's his last name? I can't remember that, but he was like, I was this new kid, and he's like, are you trying to whip the bar with 4 pegs and a coaster? And I was like, yeah. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And I like never thought of how weird that was. I was like, yeah, you don't see people do that. And then I went to Chandler like 6 months ago, and all I did was whip the bar the hip, and I left. That's all I did.
Yeah. Fuck it. If
I'm
I could
scared
whip
of
the bar,
that fucking box
do.
jump, dude. That box jump is gnarly.
That's
I'm not
2 things
it.
I can't do in one. Except bar spins, dude.
So yeah, 3 down with bar, basically.
All right, that's a good answer. At Hard Copy BMX Archive says, favorite BMX DVD ever, not counting Mediocre or Lightworks. Cheers.
That's a...
I gotta learn his name.
See, like, I want to say Monster Mash because it, like, every fucking part in that video I fucking was obsessed with, but honestly, I might have to say Monster Mash. I know how, like...
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, people are gonna be like, oh, of course it's Monster Mash, but that, I don't know, there's something about that video that they were, like, kids my age.
Good answer, dude.
Yeah, they were, like, kids my age. I was hyped when, like, Sauce actually kind of screwed me over one time. I went to San Diego for the Street Series, the last one they did. And the last day we were there, I was like, I posted a picture of us at like Huntington Beach High School, and I was like, who's an HB that wants to ride? And then Sauce DM'd me and was like, how long are you here for? And I was like, we're gonna leave later tonight. And he's like, all right, I'm meeting up with like Ethan and Johnny or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it's kind of late start. He's like, but I'll hit you up. I'll send you the pin. And then like, we just hit all the cliche like beach spots. We went to like that Mesa school, the one that the comic crew grew up at.
Yeah.
We went there, and he never sent the pin until like 3 a.m. I'm already back in Arizona. He DM'd me, was like, yo, I'm so fucking sorry. I forgot to send it to you. Like, we'll link up next time. And then where they were filming at was 2 blocks from Adrian's house where we were staying at.
Damn.
I was like, no, fuck it. It's like the super famous double kink rail. It's like pretty mellow.
Well, see, what happens when you're super fat, you forget to do stuff sometimes. So.
Shouts out to Sauce, though.
Sauce is fat.
So, right, Monster Mash. I'm going to say Monster Mash.
At CBeacher15, Cody. Why are you so gay? Thank you for submitting your wonderful questions, dude. Why are you so gay?
I don't know.
Shout out to you, Beecher. Bye.
No longer here. I love Cody.
This is a good one from Bagar.
He always has the best questions.
Yeah. So I think we talked about it, but why Arizona?
To be honest, my goal was to make it to California. The cliche fucking dream. But that was initially my goal, I guess. So like I was like, oh, if I can make it all the way to Arizona in one leap, you know, because like I said, I was supposed to be here for summer, but I knew I wasn't going back to Michigan, and and I just have family here, so it was like an easy kind of like I didn't have to like figure my shit out. They were just like, yeah, come live with us, you know, like. So I guess that's why Arizona. And Young and Retarded video, probably my favorite.
Yeah.
If we ask web edits, that is top 3, if not maybe my favorite video of all time.
That weird dude who never finishes any projects made that one.
Other than Kevin Corrali's fucking Verde part, before I was ever into street riding, that was the first street video I ever liked, because I thought street riding was boring.
Yeah.
That was that park.
Dude, Kevin Corrali.
So I guess that was why. It's like I knew about Arizona because of like the Young and Retarded video and like all that shit. So I was like, perfect, might as well fucking go. But never. I actually had plans to move to San Diego, and I kind of put it off for like 2 months to just make sure everything was perfect. And then I actually met Lexa, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm staying.
Nice.
Yeah, which I don't want to move to California. I think it's cooler as a place to visit. I do like Phoenix. Like, there's too much shit to worry about in California. Like,
I kind of fantasize about just making the romanticized move out to California.
Yeah, I had a good situation.
I was gonna figure it out.
I was gonna move in with my friend who's in the Navy, stays by Camp Pendleton, so it's like Oceanside, Carlsbad area.
Yeah.
And rent would have been like $450 or $500 a month.
That's chilling.
Like, yeah, and I know, and I was like, damn, for that, like, that's fucking good. That's why I was like really like putting forth an effort to do it, and then it just, I don't know, it just got like a little sketchy, and it was just like a big decision because that would be the first time in my life I was ever on my own without like a parental supervision.
Yeah.
So I kind of...
Or just like a safety net?
I guess, yeah. Like, I didn't have a safety net. Like, yeah, I had my homie there, but it's like he's got his own fucking shit to worry about, so it's like I don't have anyone to save me. So I did put it off for a couple of months, and then I met Lexa, and I was like, oh, I like this girl. I'm going to stay.
Nice.
And I'm glad I did, because I do like Arizona.
Would you move elsewhere, and if so, where to and why? I think we just answered all that, big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it would be San Diego.
So, do you enjoy it here, Arizona?
Love Arizona.
All right.
Don't want to live anywhere else, honestly.
The fucking summer's finally over, dude. Like,
dude, what the... It happened... Dude, the summer started late as fuck. Or did it? Yeah, it started late.
Yeah.
And then... Because I remember I got, like...
I blacked out. It's been miserable.
It's been terrible. And, like, my new job is kind of shitty because I'm not outside a lot. I drive around, but, like, I'm carrying heavy-ass shit all the time, like hospital beds and fucking electric scooters and shit.
What is this job?
Okay, so I basically deliver and, like, service, like, in-home medical equipment. So, like...
Sick.
Hospital beds.
That's a weird gig.
It's cool, though. Like, it's... I fucking load my van up in the morning and I go around, just go to people's houses, fucking...
Hey, how you doing?
Build up a bed. Yeah, like, talk to old-ass people.
Yeah.
Fucking... And most of the time they're cool. Sometimes they're dicks, so...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because they're old.
How did you get hooked up with that?
Indeed. I just, like... I got fired from my job.
Shout out to the last job.
Yeah, which
was that?
That was, so I worked in, like, a call center. So I sold, like, a bunch of different shit.
Telemarketing.
Yeah, and they fired, like, 27 people at once. Even though I was top 3 in the company. Assholes. They just fired, like, the most recent people that were brought in.
What was, like, the script? Because is that what you were doing, reading?
Yeah. No, I know.
Do you still remember it?
Oh, fuck, hell yeah.
Dude, hit me with it.
Thank you for calling Luminous Air Cosmetics. Fuck, what was it? Damn it.
No wonder you fired, man.
No, dude, I was fired at that job. Thank you for calling for the Shark Apex with 0M technology. Could I get your first name, please?
Robert.
Fuck you, Robert.
That's a bad script.
Yeah, that's why I got fired.
Alright, here's a fun one. Colton Klein.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you were to put a squad together for an all Arizona street vid, who would it be? Let's put a cap on it, though. You get 5 people. You get 5 people.
5 people?
Yeah.
Nick, first choice, 100%.
Cool.
Obviously. Adrian doesn't live here anymore, so does he count?
Nope.
Okay, fine. Troy Blair. Westcott doesn't live here anymore, does he?
Not currently, so technically doesn't
Okay,
count.
so I guess we won't say Westcott.
But shout out to Westcott.
Yeah, but shout out to Westcott. Honestly, David Anderson. That's 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go...
Don't forget yourself.
Oh, wait, I have to be in it? Or
You don't think you should be?
No, I'm just saying, like, I thought I was a given. I was saying 5 other people.
Okay, we can do 5 other people.
5 other people.
Right.
Okay, so I got 3. Did I say Josh Bagar?
Nope.
Okay, well, Josh is 1.
Hell yeah, that's a good choice.
And then I'm gonna say... Damn, there's so many people. There's so many people I want to choose.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm
chosen 1 Tucson homie.
I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Colton's
Cookie.
like, pick me.
Cookie. Sorry, Colton, I love you so much, but I have to fucking choose Cookie.
Yeah, Cookie.
All right, there we go. That's the 5.
That's a fun question.
That's a fucking shitty one, because people are gonna look at that and be like...
Yeah, right.
What about Anthony? Like, Anthony's fucking crazy. Like, which I already seen his edit.
Dude,
he hasn't dropped it yet.
I think the scene is blooming right now, dude. Everybody's...
Yeah, no, everyone said Arizona died, which
Yeah.
apparently it kind of did when all the pros moved away, but now this shit is popping.
Yeah, man.
Arizona's got a fucking wild scene.
It's coming, dude. I think, I don't know.
Shouts out that Glendale Knights for starting that shit. I'm just kidding.
For real.
Nah, I wouldn't.
All you need is just videos.
I guess, yeah, like, it was a good time. Glendale Knights was fun.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. Tucson dudes definitely need to be working on something longer length type
Yeah,
deal.
like...
But it's all about premieres. The formula is simple, dude. Stack your clips, with your homies.
Well, they were filming...
Put it together and have a physical, in real life thing.
Yeah, like a tangible thing to like... Yeah, they were filming like Dalton Voss and like...
Yeah.
And Cookie and Tyler
like
Valino.
Fucking music videos and shit.
Well, yeah, but he makes... That's his job, though. Yeah. Like, that's what he does. Like, he works on, like... I think he's worked on, like, a film and everything, too. Mm-hmm. But, like, there was, like, Third Eye video. He wanted me to film a part for it, too. Yeah. And I was totally gonna, but, like... Tyler Valino posted his banger of his part on Instagram, so I figured we all kind of, like, were, like... Either it's done, or Tyler got sick of it and wants to film a different banger.
Yeah.
Because it was fucked up.
Yeah.
It was, like, a pegs upper rail, crank flip, but like kick both.
Nice.
And I was like, what the fuck? Why did you post that on Instagram? He's like, I don't like it. I was like, you're fucking nuts.
So
dude.
Is that
like,
still happening then?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Dalton. Like I said, I told him I was gonna come out pretty soon. Of course, my fucking car breaks and shit.
We do have to make a Tucson trip.
Yes, please. Tucson has the fucking sickest spots.
Yeah.
It has like the rails, and that's the shit that I want to ride there. Even though I suck at them, but.
You always got to shit on yourself after you say just say I want to ride the rails.
Yeah, that's like I don't know. That's just how I am.
Mediocre
I'm my worst fucking critic. Yeah, I feel like that describes me perfectly. Mediocre at best.
That's how it started, kind of just self-deprecating type shit.
That's totally me. I feel like I'm meant to be a part of this.
All right, my nephew Dylan Kiesler. What's your
my son
end goal for BMX?
Just ride bike. I don't have an end goal. I've already completed the one thing I want to do, and that was be in a DVD with my friends, let alone be in a DVD next to all those fucking people that I look up to, filmed by fucking you, and then getting the opening part. Like, I don't give a fuck what I do with bikes.
That was a good night, dude.
The best day of my life, hands down. Like, I don't give a shit what I do with bikes after this. Straight up. I want to film another DVD, but like, if I didn't, I'm 100% satisfied with what I've done with bikes. I don't care.
End goal is mediocre too.
Pretty much, yeah. You know what? After Mediocre 2, done.
That's what I keep saying after each one. Dude.
I know. You were like, fuck this. We're not doing that again. Then 2 months later, you're like...
All right, we're doing another one. That's Joey's fault. Did I tell you? Did I talk about that one before?
What?
About how Mediocre 2 is actually happening? Because it's Mata's fault. Like
No, I didn't know.
He met up with me like a week after Lightworks premiere, and I was talking to him at the bagel shop like, dude, I'm not doing another one. That's just too much. Like, no way.
It's a lot of fucking work.
Dude, and he looked at me and he goes, let's just do it. I can picture it. And I was like, all right, man. So that's
so
where we're at.
Why was it that easy? Because I remember we were all kind of on the thing of like, we don't want to do this again right now. Even especially you. Yeah. Because we couldn't get you to film for shit.
Yeah, I go in waves, dude.
I know. That's what Troy told me. You haven't been filming with Bob for a while. He's like, he does this. He'll get super on it. And then he'll just lose motivation. Yeah. And then just not hit anyone up or not want to go and film. And then he'll get super motivated for no fucking reason.
I'm a crazy person.
Which is, no, because I'm the same way with writing. Like, I'll be super motivated for a couple of months, and then I'll just be like, I'm not filming any fucking Instagram clips. Fuck this.
Yep.
And then I'll end up filming one clip I really like, and then it'll start back up again.
Yeah.
It's just like a big fucking, you know.
It's a roller coaster life.
So yeah, Mab 2. Can't wait.
We out here. All right, Hayden's mom.
Oh, shit.
Ask him who his biggest fan is. Who's your biggest fan?
My mother. Definitely, mom. Yeah,
Roxanne.
100%. Everyone. Yeah, Roxanne. Yeah. Everyone knows my mom. Like my mom comments on my friends' shit.
She is active in the social media.
She is in the field. Like, for real. Like, we'll DM like Nick anytime he posts some cool shit and be like, sick. And just like... And
she's involved, dude.
Dude, my mom is
cool.
the shit. Shouts out to my mom and my fucking dad. My dad's badass.
Mm-hmm. I've never talked to your dad, but
I'm sure you'll meet him at some point. He'll probably come out here. But yeah, shouts out to Kelly Shimmell too. That's my guy.
Hell yeah, that's my dude.
That's my dog.
Lucas Lage BMX. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
What are your plans after school? Today, can you hang out? Just kidding.
Bags.
After school's over.
Bags.
Yeah. All right.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, back up the Brinks truck.
Yeah. I just dump loads of cash in my window. No, I don't know. Just find a nice fucking maintain. Get my own shit started. Have my own place. Still ride bikes, obviously, but like
a talent and skill that you can monetize type shit.
Yeah, and then like still have bikes just for a fucking stress relief and shit. That's why this time.
Well, that's what we're all doing, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like
games, but like it's not a career.
No. Well, like unless you get on like Red Bull and shit like that, which obviously like everyone says you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Not everyone can get on fucking Red Bull, dude. Like
No way, dude. Manifestation of your dreams. Have you ever read The
Thoughts become
Secret, bro?
things, dog.
Yeah.
I actually kind of believe that, but
Just gotta manifest it.
yeah, but no, I don't know. Just live a comfortable life. I don't want to have to worry about money. I've had money issues the past year, so I want to just be comfortable, and that's it.
Hell yeah. Good for you. Josh Metzger, decade bar next part?
Hell fucking no. That ship has sailed, man.
Yeah.
That's basically what he said.
Yeah.
Like I said, 3 down with bar. Yeah, that ship
Yeah.
has sailed, my guy. I'm sorry. I would love to do that. Find me a good street spot.
He was with us shooting the photo. So your decade clip in Lightworks, it goes by.
Is there a picture of that?
Pretty fast.
There is a sequence.
Yeah.
Because I remember I've watched the clip so many fucking times.
Yeah.
You hear the click, 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 and then you go, yeah, afterward. And then and then you dap me up and go, click, 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 you know.
Click, 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 yeah. Yeah.
That's how many fucking times I've watched.
You're telling me.
I watched Lightworks today.
Hell yeah.
I literally did.
That's what's up. But yeah, so, I don't know, the story of the decade was like, hey, Bobby, I want to do a decade. And I'm like, no shit. Okay, let me think of a spot. And then we go to 4 different spots. And
we went to Dunlop Ditch, and the bottom of it was really fucked up, so it was really rough. And I was like, nah, we'll find something else.
Yeah.
And then...
It's too abrupt.
We went to, like, 3 other ditch spots.
Did we go to the big one that DeMarcus backflipped?
Yeah, but I wanted to double bar it, and then I remember I jumped it just to bar it, and I pulled back too much, and I blew out both my heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta go back and do some shit on that. I didn't want to decade that shit. There was the spot, the gap that I 180 whipped, like Bell Road and like 7th Street or something. I 180 whipped that. I remember I wanted to decade that. And then we went to the one on University, like just right down the road that I cried over.
Yeah.
I'll admit I cried over a clip. I'm not even kidding. I was so upset. And then the last one.
But it wasn't just like, it wasn't sad cry. It was like, it's so much emotions happening.
Dude, because I just wanted to fucking finish. I wanted to finish my fucking part. I was so sick of it.
Oh,
and it's like, I don't want people to think it's not fun. I was just sick of trying this fucking trick.
I forget how it went, but like, you did you did the opposite whip, right?
Yeah, I just did a switch whip, and I was like, fuck that. And you were like, I like it. And I was like,
love it.
Fine.
Yeah.
No, but now I watch that clip, and I'm like, just the angle, like, it's not that crazy of a clip to me. It's definitely something I could go and do fucking like first try, but it's like the way you filmed it from on top of the thing makes the fucking, and the way you slow up. I love that. Didn't like it at first, but.
And then we went to the final one, which is kind of out of a
way up north. Yeah, and like
Valley.
we didn't even plan on doing that. We just went there and like, damn, everyone got like a bunch of clips that night.
Yeah.
Damn, that was one of like the last sessions.
Josh whipped it.
Yeah, that was one of the last sessions.
Yeah,
I remember.
it was. I showed you guys the trailer for it. We were just collecting.
You're right.
Clips. We sat on that.
Yeah, that was like one of the last fucking filming sessions.
So that decade though, you didn't even come off the ground. It's funny. Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
decade.
If I did come off the ground, it was this much for like a millisecond.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of pissed about. Honestly.
I think it's sick.
Well, I'm gonna decade something cooler for this one. So.
All right.
I think I don't know. I probably should say that on camera. Fuck.
Ask him about Highway Wars to Changa by @Ty Espinosa.
Oh man.
Ask him.
By the way, Tyler Espinosa is gonna come out here soon.
Sick.
I want you to meet him.
All right.
He's the Rocket Ice King, the feeble 180 feeble king. He's a fucking great guy. One of my best friends.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna grab this beer. Keep
okay.
talking.
So back in Michigan, we didn't have the privilege of resis and foam pits in Michigan because Michigan sucks. It doesn't suck. I'm just kidding. But Ohio had all the good indoor skate parks with resis and foam pits like Ray's and Changa and like Ohio Dreams and shit like that. So we would always go to Changa. It's like 2.5 hours away. It's like Brook Park, Ohio or some bullshit.
I've been there.
You have?
Yeah, on a
no fucking way.
Tour, yeah.
That's crazy, yeah. So we would go there all the time. We would load the van up with 8 bikes and 8 people. We'd be sitting on the floor, sitting on bikes, all throwing on gas money. You know, just whatever we could do to get enough money for us to make it there and back.
Yeah.
And dude, one of the times, we were going to Ray's. Ray's Mountain Bike Park, probably my favorite place on earth. But like, we were on our way there. It's like 6 a.m. We left, and my friend Matt was behind us driving. I was in the van with Tyler. I think he was in there with us and a bunch of other people. And I threw a fucking McDonald's breakfast burrito out the window while we were going down the highway, and it just fucking nailed his windshield and just like exploded. And like he like swerved and almost fucking crashed. Like dude.
Highway Wars. Dude.
Yeah, and then we didn't do anything else after that. That was just the one he was pissed off, so we didn't throw any more shit at him. And then afterwards, when we were coming home at night, it's like midnight. We're driving back to fucking Michigan. We start throwing shit out the window out of behind. Like, like this is like fuck up the earth type shit. I feel bad about it now because now like
yeah, young and dumb, whatever.
like throwing like full like not cans of Coke, like McDonald's cups of Coke out the window, and then we got the idea to go to rest stops and steal all the pamphlets.
Damn.
We fill, you know, those like drawstring bags.
Yeah.
We filled them up with them,
Jeez.
and we would just throw them out the window at whoever was fucking behind us.
Highway wars.
Dude, yeah, and then that continued for about a year every time we went.
Hell yeah.
Damn, fucking shouts out to Tyler for that, dude. We used to have a lot of fun.
That's what's up. That's a good one.
Damn, you got a lot more questions than I thought. I didn't think
At
people cared
Cigarette
about me.
Fiend says, "Hell yeah, this is gonna be the best one yet." Not a question.
Not a question,
shout
but
out to you.
I love you, Griffin.
Low Sporty 40. Can he flip?
Can you flip?
Can you do a backflip?
For sure.
For sure.
I don't do it much.
Jared is a bitch. Top...
We need a backflip. Hold up, real quick. We need
Yeah,
a backflip a street spot.
That would be cool.
I tried to in downtown Phoenix and I folded my wheel, but we need to do that again.
No shit. Where'd you try in downtown?
There was like that dirt hip in like that alley.
Oh yeah.
I fucking flared
I never
it.
went to it, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I flared it on accident, folded my wheel. Has to
Hell
think
yeah.
about that one.
Jared is a bitch. Change your Instagram name. Top 3 favorite moments with me. He says.
Wait, change your Instagram.
That's me telling him to change it.
Oh, I thought you were
was
saying.
looking
I
at
thought
that
he
and
was saying
thinking, yeah.
What was this question? I'm stupid. Favorite.
Top 3 favorite moments with me.
This is a good story. Nick was there for this one. When you almost made Alec fight you in fucking Flagstaff. This was like Nick just got back on his bike, so I was like, I'm taking you on a trip somewhere. We gotta go. I was like, Flagstaff.
Yeah.
You've been off your bike too fucking long. I need to take you somewhere. And of course he went the fucking double pegged like a 22 stair rail. I didn't even film it. I was like mad that he did it.
Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
And then like we met up with
Jared.
Yeah, I know he does. It's fucking annoying. And then we met up with Jared, and Jared and Joel, and then fucking Alec popped his tires. So of course Alec's all mad. We're at a Target and he throws his trash on the ground. And Jared goes, "Why don't you pick your fucking shit up, dude?" Like just messing with Alec because he knew he'd get mad. And Alec of course gets pissed. He's like, "Oh, I'll fucking beat your ass." And Jared's like, "Nah, you fucking won't." Like just teasing him, and me and Nick were fucking dying. That is one of my favorite moments with you, Jared, because
being a real life troll.
being a fucking asshole to Alec, which shouts out to Alec, but that was funny.
Yeah. Top 3 though.
I'm not doing 3. That's my favorite moment.
Good
I'm
enough.
not fucking doing that.
He also asks, when did you realize you were washed up?
About
Speaking of being a troll.
no, that's a real ass question though. Like about I think when I was done with Lightworks. Honestly, I think that was when I kind of realized I was like, damn, dude, I'm not on the same level I was like a year ago. No, actually, yeah, no, beginning of last year, I remember I was at the most comfortable I've ever been on a bike. The most dialed I've ever been on a bike when I guess it came to like, honestly, fucking everything. Like, I was just so dialed for some reason. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. I just felt so confident in myself. And then, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Making you film at night with one eye that you can't really see out
Oh,
of?
fuck, yeah.
That probably did something to
I don't know. I like, it was like, I kind of like went into it. Like, I had some like bad luck, just some like shit. You know, like I still focused on riding, but like, I think kind of discouraged me. And then I kind of just like, wasn't so I just rode bikes to kind of get rid of my stress a little bit. Yeah. Which is what I wish I could fucking do now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm washed up. I just haven't.
You're definitely not washed up.
I haven't. But I mean,
you can peak again though.
100%. And that's what I only have 3 days out of the week to ride.
All right. Here's a question from @BobbyKanode. What would you do? What are some steps you would take to get back to another peak?
Definitely probably eat healthier. I've been trying to do that since I've been injured because I have a little more time on my hands to kind of like meal prep and do shit like that, you know. I would say exercise, but fuck that. Like I would love to go to the gym, but the way I see it, like my dad told me, he's like, you should go start doing, working out, it'd help you with riding, which would be the only reason I would work out. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about having muscles. That shit's corny.
Well, you don't really get muscles from working out.
Well, I'm skinny as fuck. I wouldn't really build much muscle. I would just be like, but whatever. Like, I would like to say that, but I would rather just take that time. I would go to the gym and just ride my bike. Get better at it. Yeah. And maybe stop drinking so many beers. I don't drink that much, but like. Yeah. The video you sent me last night. Yeah. Fucked my head up.
Alcohol and sugar effect.
Yeah, look that shit up, and you're not gonna want to drink beer anymore. But here we are.
Those are good steps.
Yeah.
And then what about like a consistent? Like Kyle, when I was interviewing him, he said,
I listened to Kyle.
What if I just tried my hardest? And he dedicates 2 or 3
I remember
hours
him saying that. Yeah. I was fucking finding a a reclining chair like, in our warehouse. And I remember him saying that, and I was like, that's so goddamn simple.
It's so sick.
That's all you need, though. Like, that's literally, I was like, damn. Because I've been in this kind of, like, slump with riding lately a little bit, to where I, like, don't feel like I'm moving forward and shit. And I was like, but of course I can't ride my bike, so I can't apply that right now. But I was like, damn.
I gotta remember
it really is that fucking simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's
cool.
That's as simple as it gets in that.
A little bit of willpower and just thinking, what if I tried my hardest?
That's why I can't wait to get back on my fucking bike. All this shit has just made me so motivated to kind of get back to filming, and now the weather's nice, so it's like...
Yeah, I'm so excited, dude.
Oh, I'm so hyped. Film during the day, fuck nighttime.
At Cookie Balls.
Shouts out to Cookie.
How Michigan is you?
I don't know.
You're not even at Michigan.
I'm really not. Like, people, when I meet them out here, they think I'm from California. For one, like, I guess people who ride bikes, because the way I ride, because I have that kind of, like, California style in a way, like having the park tricks, but just taking them to street in a weird way. You know, like tail whips and all the double bars and shit like that. But I don't know. Like, as much as I hate Michigan, I would never want to live there again. It's such a prideful thing to rep, like...
Yeah.
Like, I have the 313 area code on my phone number. Mm-hmm. And I remember giving Matt Nordstrom my phone number at Camp Woodward in, like, 8th grade. I think it was maybe freshman year. This is the last time I went. Or the second time I went. And he was like, no way, you fucking have that area code? And I was like, how do you know that? He's like, from 8 Mile, dude. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking dope, actually. I didn't know that.
Put your motherfucking hands up and follow.
So I don't know. I'm proud to be from there, but I don't want to live there. Like, you know.
So 1 to 10, how Michigan is you?
It's fucking 6.
All right, good answer. Robot Samurai. Hey, Sam.
That shouts out to Sam. I love it.
Who makes the coolest stickers?
God damn it! That's a loaded fucking question. Right now.
You do.
I was supposed to actually go over and eat dinner with him and shit yesterday, but I didn't have a car, so.
He's the best, dude.
He's the best man.
All right, at TMC 150.
Shout out to Troy.
What keeps you going? That could be a general.
I don't know what else to do with myself. Like, honestly, like, my life isn't just BMX anymore. Like, before it was like, I would work and I would go ride every day. And it's like, but now I can't do that. Honestly, it's just...
It'll get back to that.
Nah, dude. I mean, until I'm done with school, because now I have school and work. But, you know, I'm willing to stick it out. And it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I don't know what my motivate. It's just like... Honestly, seeing my friends, like fucking Griffin, Cigarette Fiend. Mm-hmm. He's, like, out in Cali for now. All the shit he's been doing on Instagram motivates me so fucking much that I'm like... Damn, that guy's been through so much goddamn shit.
Yeah. And
he's just killing it on a bike. That's all he's doing right now. And, like, obviously Nick. Yeah. Like, we cannot say enough good things about Nick. Nick is the most motivating person I've ever been around. And, you know, even just all my friends, like, I guess David Anderson, mm-hmm. He's always doing fucked up hang 5 whiplash shit. I don't know how you do that. Mm-hmm. Just all my friends, like, I'm like, you know, I see them do dope shit, and I'm like, I need to do some dope shit, you know? And it's like, so I guess that's what it is, you know, just... Again, going back to just learning shit. That's all I care about, is just learning shit. Which I've sucked at lately.
Progressing, I guess.
Yeah, literally just progressing. Like,
he who stops getting better ceases to be good.
Exactly.
My dad used to say that.
That is the realest shit ever.
At Tyler Phipps, 33. What's your favorite street spot in AZ?
Ooh, that's a fucking... Damn, that's a hard one.
Tyler's got the craziest nose manuals in the world.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, cheers!
Literally as steep as humanly possible. What's my favorite spot? Damn, there's so many I could think of. Like, I want to say, like, a fucking ditch spot, obviously, because that shit... Flyout's my fucking... That's my guy. Mm-hmm. But I would say... Favorite street spot... I want to say Tempe Mani Pad, but that's cliche.
Fuck yeah, that's the best one.
I don't know.
I love that.
I do love that, but then there's, like, the baseball edges. What is it, Esteban Park? Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of cool shit there. Like, there's still some shit that some unfinished business there that I want to do.
But, dude, I agree with you on the Tempe.
That's what, not even the Mani Pad, literally the grind box. No. Yeah. Like, that.
It's not even real.
I literally, like, when I go to Tempe Park, like, by myself at night. Yeah. And no one's there, and then, like, it's 10 o'clock, and for some reason I'm like, damn, I still want to fucking ride. I know I got work early in the morning, but I go there by myself, and I just fucking... You know, try some shit. Because it's such an insane spot. Yeah, like, I can't believe it's fucking real. Like,
every basic trick that I like learn at Glendale. I'm like, I gotta do it on the streets. And
That's
I'm like, I know where.
Because it's like it's just like it's a
cheater street
It's
spot.
X Courts grind box just on a little bit of steroids, a little bit of fucking.
It's so good.
A little bit of test on it.
All right, that's a good answer, dude.
Yeah, so we'll say Tempe.
The Tempe Perfect Ledge.
Yeah, which don't ask for the location for. I'm just kidding.
Right by Tempe Skate Park.
Yeah, fine.
At David Anderson Official, is he ever gonna do another decade to 360?
Hell, motherfucking no.
Hell no.
I've really technically only done it one time, I guess, but it was because of Connor Keating. He pressed me all day. He told me to do a new foam pit, and I pulled it like first try into a foam pit, and I was like, sick.
Yeah, word.
I was like, cool, that was fun. I was not thinking about doing it on a resi, and this was at Ray's, and the whole fucking, and I kept doing them in the foam pit just because it was fun to do, but I did not have any plans to do it on a ramp.
I can't even like fathom in my head.
I can't either. I literally can't. I can't even picture it. Like, and then the whole day he's like, "Come on, dude, you gotta at least try it on the resi." And I was like, "Fuck you, no." And it was like 2 hours left before Ray's closed, and he was like, "Dude, please, come on, like just try it." And I was like, "Fucking fine, I'll try it." And like first attempt, went for the decade, caught my other foot on the frame, so then I'm literally like 15 feet in the air, flying, just spinning, landed on my ass from like literally 15, 20 feet in the air on the resi, and just bounced to my feet, and I was like, looked at Connor, I was like, that's why I didn't want to fucking do it. And then I fucking, for some reason, continued to try it. Just kind of like slipped the pedal like 2 times, and then I think it was like 4th or 5th try, fucking pulled it, and it was one of those things where like you land and you're like, oh shit, like what the fuck, I didn't expect to land it. And like still to this day I watch that clip and I'm like,
no way.
I'm like, that wasn't me, that was not Hayden. I don't believe that was me. And I can't remember doing it. That's like I just remember afterwards being on the ramp like, what the fuck, like, you know what I mean, like I don't remember doing it, which is weird, like, but
that's how I feel about my one bunny hop bar spin that I did. Same type shit.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you can't.
We gotta get you onto a resi ramp again, man. Have you been? Does Premises have a resi? They just have a foam pit. Have you ridden Premises?
Yeah, the new one. I rode the old one. Like the real, I guess the OG one in the other building.
Word.
Like a few years ago.
I don't know if I've ridden that.
But
yes, I have. Yeah,
they switched to the new one.
Dude,
and the new one's dope.
There. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, the new one's fucking sick. I remember I almost landed a 180 helicopter up this step up there. And like, I think it was fucking Eddie Peraza was really trying to get me to do it, and I just did not want to. And I was watching Cookie do 180 toboggan crank flips, and I was like, that's the fucking sickest shit I've ever seen, but I can't do that. And no, the new one's dope. It's got like a cool little step up, and I think they put the A-frame rail back in there, and they have like a quarter to wedge, which I really want to go back and whip the bar on just because it's so perfect. I think I can do it again.
Sick.
But yeah, Premises, fucking, that's a cool park. I definitely want to go back soon. We gotta go to film in Tucson. Like, once I'm good.
Yeah, we do, man.
I mean, my ankle's feeling like better, but like, it's still swollen. You can still see
we'll go without you for the first trip.
Hey, no.
How long are you gonna be out with this shit?
I say give it maybe 2 more weeks. I think I should be good. Because it feels good, like, physically, but it's still, like, if I tweak it a little too much, it hurts. But, like, because I sprained it in 4 places. Literally, he was like, you are the most unlucky but lucky person ever, because you should have broken. He's like, the picture you showed me, I thought you broke shit in your leg.
Yeah.
Because it was folded. It was folded backwards behind me under my ass. Like, I showed him that, and he was like, "Oh shit," because he didn't think anything of it until I showed him that picture. He's like, "No, I'm worried. Like, you have multiple injuries now."
Yeah.
And then I got some X-rays. He's like, "No fractures, no breaks." He's like, There's 4 places you can sprain your foot, and I sprained all fucking 4 of them. Usually people only sprain 1, 2 at absolute most, and I somehow did all 4.
So what is a sprain exactly? Like a tear in the muscle?
Yeah, basically.
It's a tear, and
so
it
there's
takes time.
There's 4 places. You can sprain it here, 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 and here. Usually people only sprain here and here at most, and I did here, 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 all 4.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
and that wasn't too long ago, right?
That was like
2 weeks?
3 weeks ago almost.
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Yeah, probably.
You've been out of it.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, luckily I have work and school to focus on, but it's still like.
Yeah.
On the weekend, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I went to the Unity Jam the other day and just filmed people.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I still haven't gone to one of those.
I haven't edited my phone that I haven't even edited from it. Like.
Well, get on it, man.
I'm lazy.
It's time.
I love edit. Like, I could totally see myself when I can't really ride anymore, just being a filmer, because I love.
Yeah.
Filming and editing. I might not be the best at it, compared to you, obviously.
It's pretty fun, man.
Dude, it's so much. It's just like filming clips on a bike, like being on the other, because like I'll edit something and I'll redo it like 3 different times until I like it. It's like the same thing as like a regular, and I'm like, I still have I could spend an hour on an Instagram video, and it's so much fun to me. I don't know why.
I agree.
So maybe I'm gonna quit. I think I'm done riding bikes. I'm retired. Give me up the film. Fuck Bob. What?
Well, you've been listening to the Sauce is Fat, Tony Maloof Doesn't Finish Any Projects podcast. I'm your host, Bobby Kanode. This is Hayden Shimmell.
Bars.
How do you pronounce your last name, dude?
Shimmell.
Shimmell.
You can pronounce it any way you want.
Hayden Shimmell. Hayden Shimmell. Hayden, you the man.
Just call me H.
I'm glad I know you. I'm glad we've filmed together.
Yeah, I'm forever thankful that you put me in a DVD and I still can't get
cool
over
memories. Yeah, the notes that I got from your mom make it all worth it, dude.
Dude, my mom. Shouts out to Roxanne and Kelly Shimmell, my fucking
Cheer.
biggest supporters. They're great.
Thanks for doing this podcast with me.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I can
And
go sleep.
until next week, guys. Thank you.
Thanks. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How long did we talk for? Like that was
Hour
like,
and 15?
damn. That felt like fucking 30 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I have to piss, so I had to piss since we were
Let
15
me get a
minutes.
thumbnail real quick.
Oh, we do?
You get way closer because you're tiny.
Okay. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, man, that's real.
I'm just gonna put the beer up.
Yeah, let's fucking put the beer up, dude. So what are we doing? Is this good?
This is good.
This is good?
That's good. We're good. You'll find a thumbnail somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Dope.
I'm hyped. I'm gonna piss my pants, dude.
It's fun, right?
No, dude, it's cool. Damn. I see